The traffic lights in the Bastille area, after facing several delays, could be turned on by next month. That is the word coming from Public Infrastructure Minister Sean Richards, but he noted not all will be blinking come March.
I said to you that on the 5th of March, we have a traffic engineer who arrives on island from out of Jamaica by the name of Mr. Cross. When he comes on island, the expectation is that the traffic lights will be commissioned. However, I want you to note that there is one exception. We are still navigating some issues relative to the traffic light at the junction of the Newtown Bay Road and Bird Rock. I am not certain if by the time he arrives, if we would have already successfully navigated the issues that we are experiencing there.
Minister Richards stopped short of pointing out what are those challenges, but officials have spoken publicly about issues they have been faced with, including concerns raised by several business entities and additional roadworks needed to ensure the smooth flow of vehicles and pedestrians. Despite that, though, the government is moving full steam ahead with their plans to turn on the lights.
If we have not been able to do so, all of the other lights are expected to be turned on shortly after he arrives on island, with the exception of that particular traffic signal.
The lights are being used as a mechanism to control the flow of traffic in the busy downtown area, where speeding, parking and pedestrians have proven to be a challenge for the police force. Meanwhile, concerns have been raised about the newly developed potholes in the recently opened Old Road Bay, and the minister said that quality issues have been raised with the contractor, and those are expected to be addressed before the completed project is handed over to the government.
I indicate to you that that road isn't completed. While it is that the road has been opened for usage by the public, in terms of the road being officially handed over to the government, that process hasn't taken place. When government commissions a project, you have a process whereby at the end of it, you have the engineers from the Public Works Department, or if you have outside consultants, such as the case of the Old Road Bay Road, who would make that determination in terms of the completion of the road. When the paving in particular began at Old Road Bay, it was recognized by those responsible for doing the quality inspection of the road that indeed there are some issues with the quality of the road. Those quality issues have been pointed out to the contractor, and they are to be corrected. There are sections of the road which has to be re-asphalted, or I think there is some intention of using some sort of technology to correct the defects that persons would see in sections of the Old Road Bay Road.
Jermaine Abel reporting for SKN Newsline.